Doing fire signs, getting y'all energy. Let's go. Do not own the rights of the music that I'm playing. Feeling the energy for water sign. I'm sorry, fire sign. Just did water sign. If you're a water sign, tuning in, check out your reading. Spirit, what energy you have for fire sign? I have a lot of energy. What energy you have for fire sign? What messages you have for good fire sign? What's going on, fire signs? What's going on with you guys? Y'all got a lot going on right now, right? Y'all energy all over the place. Y'all got some decisions to make. What's going on? Everything comes easy, you know. Okay, that's gonna be it for that I'm taking because I usually don't get this many cards, but it came out for you, so there's a message here for you. Okay. You have Lanyap. Share your gifts. Focus. Intuition. Spiritual knowledge. And peace. The Lanyap is a gift. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not be panned out exactly as you had anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, and peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. So maybe you have been asking God or your spirit angels or ancestors to send you a gift or send you a special someone into your life, and they've sent it. And you may not know how to receive it, you don't know how to understand it, but just continue to live and go by how spirit is leading you, or how you've been led to take an approach with this person. It doesn't hurt to just, try. Like they say, good intentions pays off. So these are your intentions. If you set good intentions with this person, things will turn out just as what you've asked. Share your gifts. The picture depicts Jackson Square, which is in New Orleans. Show the world what you're working with. Although Jackson Square is a historic landmark, today it is also New Orleans' foremost showcase for people looking to share their creative gifts and natural talents. Whether your specialty is fancy food, artistic masterpieces, or intuitive readings, everyone wants to see and be seen in Jackson Square. You'll pull this card because your creative side is calling for more freedom to be shown out to the world. Creativity doesn't have to be limited to activities like painting or singing. You can write, make jewelry, or create anything that you feel moved to create. There is no need for a ready made place to share your gifts. The more you choose to do so, the more space the universe will make for you to share. So you could be in the limelight. Maybe you're a musician. You're very culturally connected to music. Maybe you are an artist in different ways. Maybe you paint. Maybe you write poems. Maybe you write songs. Maybe you produce music in different type of sort of all sorts of gifts. It's basically saying it's time for you to share those gifts with people. Like, get out and do more things in different places that you've never thought to do it. Maybe it's telling you to go do something for the city of New Orleans, or maybe you're from New Orleans and it's telling you to go back home to do something like a do something musical for your city. Focus. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have to choose, you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get in every car, or would you select the one that seems to be best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought you can be a step either towards reward, forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow yourself to focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but it's also to see how your thoughts are affecting your energy. So it's something that you're wanting that you're not getting, and it could be love, and you have your thoughts on that because you haven't yet found anyone, or maybe you have found someone and you're like unsure of that person because it's maybe it may be a recent connection, or maybe it's just basically telling you to focus on your self-love for now, or maybe it's your third eye or your intuition telling you that this person is the person who will help you show, or will help show you love, or guide you through to that. So you just have to focus on, like, you could maybe in basically saying meditate, because meditating, you're at a place with with yourself. So you're quiet, it's no outside noises, you're tuning it out, so it's allowing your thoughts to connect and guide you to creating the right decision. And there goes that intuition. The intuition is the thoughts that come to that's leading you to make that right choice after you focused and got everything in order, and understanding that this is that, whatever is meant to be will be, and just giving your gifts, and like you're a gift, and it's saying to share your gifts. So it's like, in the midst of you sharing your gifts, this person, you'll come to a better understanding of knowing that this person is for you, or this is the person that you want. Intuition is an accurate inner knowing that each of us is born with. If you choose to into it consistently, it will become stronger, and it will help to guide you to bring you peace throughout whatever aspect of your life. You are being called to ask yourself, what do I feel about this? By remembering to start with that question, it will allow you to understand the difference between what you think and what you feel. Sometimes it is necessary to be aware of the profound difference between the nature of these two things. You are not being asked to completely sacrifice intellectual thought, but rather to combine it with your gift of intuition in order to gain more balance and clarity in your life's decisions. So once you've like gathered, or you already know your gifts, once you begin to give more of your gifts to other people's outside of yourself, and in the I guess you say your unusual and unusual places, you'll begin to focus more on that, and then guess what? Then your thoughts will lead you to the decisions that you want to make, and then then those choices of choosing that person that you want, or the person that could be the gift for you, is going to come at ease, because your intuition, it had already been revealed in your intuition. It could either come in a dream, it could be a thought, it could be a premonition. Maybe this person has been consistently on your mind since the moment that you met them. And spiritual Spiritual knowledge can be gained through a multitude of experiences and teachings. During this time, you will find clarity and guidance through being open to different types of spiritual teachings. It is not necessarily to tie yourself down to just one teaching, but rather to go where your energies lead you. After all, spirituality and connection are not things that are to be summed up in just one book or practice for everyone. Take what resonates with you and create a peace within while keeping your mind open to everything. You are likely to find that you are drawn to bits and pieces of different teachings that will lead you and your own organic spiritual connection, experience, and understanding. So basically, tapping in, consistently reading, staying aware, self-aware, and just learning. The more you learn and the more you keep understanding and staying aligned and praying and meditating and eating right and just protecting your energy, your space, like surround yourself with positive people, removing all the negative, and it could be a lot of like blockages too, like people around you could block these things from coming because they're in your ear telling you what's not best for you, when you know that, okay, this this is my choice, this is my decision. How do you know what's best for me? It's basically just staying in the knowing. So just keep reading, keep being more knowledgeable of yourself, being self-aware. Read, get with people, other spiritual beings who can probably teach you some information, more about what you want to learn. Research your culture, your ancestors. Try to see who you're related to or what native. Let's see what I want to say. Like, what are you a part of, or what orishas that you connect with. And the last one is peace. There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in the reading because peace is what you desire right now, even when you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and in your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now it is time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you. To create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and gain more clarity, it is recommended that you spend time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga and meditation. It is recommended that you spend time in nature, no matter how small the gestures may seem to you. Every little bit counts and step closer to desire. I just said that, like being more spiritual knowledge, being more spiritually knowledgeable of yourself, it helps to bring the peace to you, bring alignment, allowing you to better more share your gifts, allowing you to receive the gift that you're supposed to receive. It keeps you more focused, and you'll be able to make clear and confirmed cut decisions. So in the end of everything, you'll have peace. So like don't stress yourself. Like, it's not really that serious. You got this. Like, you already know that. Like, that's the thing that we always tend to like self sabotage ourselves because of choices and stuff that we want to make, but we're just unsure about it because we think it's wrong. But you have to take chances sometimes. Take chances, share your gifts. Don't be ashamed of the talents that you have. Stay focused. Staying focused is important because they have a lot of distractions that come in. As soon as you think that everything is going right, it's always like some sort of distraction coming. And then we're like left in a place of like what decision to make or what choices to make. That's why it's like good to have like other spiritual beings in your surroundings, because like other people don't always provide. Sheesh. Other people like outside of spirituality don't give you that like that good clarity that you need other than another spiritual being. So these cards are connected to the questions: what should you be aware of? What can you grow from? And where should you put your energy in? It's three questions, four cards. The fourth card is like the clarity of everything. It gives you like brings the message together. I'm not gonna pull that one. I'm gonna stick to fourth. The violet flame. Each card has the picture connects to the meaning of the card. The violet flame. As we deepen our spiritual path, step out of illusory constructs, and become empowered beings, life presents more opportunities to grow than before. Your sensitivity will be heightened, so it may be harder to spend time in places with certain energies. Do you have a range of accessible go to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy field? A routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient. Your energies sovereign and your vibration high and help you to see through illusions that block or disorient. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self care practices for graceful rebalance. So it goes back to everything. Maybe you need to get with someone who does readings, like as myself, and just get a personal reading, or just go take time to get like a massage. Um, Let them play like binaural tunes and clear your aura. The infinite. As Lumerians, we only partially in, we were only partially incarnated. Their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools that you have gathered through your elevation process. Like you're you've done the work to get to where you are, to be able to, you're in a limelight, to be able to share your gifts and show everybody the talents that you have. And you're going to begin to be more focused in that, and your intuition is going to guide you, as well as you consistently being more spiritually knowledgeable of yourself and of your, spiritual lessons that you need to learn. And peace will bring the infinite to you. It will bring everything together in its home. Home is where the heart is, as you can see. That's what I'm getting from the picture. Our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves is to know ourselves beyond the socialist matrix of mind constructed reality. When all sense of when all sense of survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from a safe space within, where you can ground dreams into realities. Deep heart based presence is a direct portal home, aligned with your temple space. You have dreams, visions, and may yearn for etheric realms, but it is it is when we are fully present in our bodies that can be actualized ideals and make a difference. Be grounded, find a home. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into the heavens. So home is where the heart is. It could be connecting to you going home to just maybe relax, share an experience with someone, Maybe you want to share your gifts with your city, or just, you know, home is where the heart is. Like, the messages are so clear in here for you. Furred and feather friends, animals are intuitive, sacred beings, and the wisdom keepers of many earth traditions. They are some they are some of the most loving companions and have much to teach us. Yet the treatment of some species is appalling. As our empathy expands, we see others being and the quality of their lives as interconnected and equal to our own. We may be inspired to align our actions with our compassion to minimize the harm we do to the planet and her inhabitants. This card also signifies energetic bonds. You may have a greater awareness of the wisdom of the animals you encounter and their meaning for you. So you could be going to buy a exotic animal. Maybe you already had one. Maybe you're going to take a trip to the zoo to go see some exotic animals. Maybe a date with someone to the zoo. It came to me. I'm just giving a message. So it's just basically being connected with those animals. Maybe it's a pet that you already have. Maybe you're getting a dog or a bird that you connect to that will bring some sense of peace to you or focus to you. Okay, those. What should you be aware of? You should be aware of any self doubt, distractions, blockages. Um, what can you grow from? You can grow from. Let's see here. The violet says this in the spiritual path. You could grow. You can grow from distractions, growing from not understanding or not feeling as if you're or not following. That could be one. Not following your intuition. Where should you put your energy into yourself, your gifts, sharing your gifts, being more intuitive, loving, accepting the gifts that you've asked for and unaware if you should have them or what should you do with them if the gifts are yours. Okay, the tower. A sudden, massive, or painful change is on the horizon. The tower is one of the most violent cards, but it doesn't have to be completely. It doesn't have to completely destroy you. You might be facing an end of a relationship, a job, or some bridges have burned in a friendship. Maybe some kind of hardships or troubles have come your way, but just tragedy can help you grow stronger. It really eliminates what's truly valuable to us. Like, so maybe you lost a friendship, lost a relationship with someone, you're kind of feeling down about it, and you're kind of like in the midst of or between two. So it's like these people were removed, or this thing happened because it's meant for you to remove those people from your life, you know. Feeling your pain, don't ignore it, learn from your pain. You know, pain is a necessary element in living. Like, when you experience the pain, if you're strong enough, it allows you to like self heal yourself. So when in the process of self healing yourself, like, it's like amazing because you get to connect more spiritually with yourself, and just knowing like what things connect with you that allow you to properly heal, to get over the heart, the heartbreak or the soul taking. The Wheel of Fortune is Life never stops moving forward. Shit happens. It could feel like it doesn't make sense, but or it's unfair, or perhaps you're at the top and just can't believe your good luck. The task of understanding goodness comes, badness is inevitably follow. Like vice versa, just ride it out. So maybe all of this issue, this problem is causing you not to be focused. So just ride it out. Like continue to stay focused on what you're doing, because if you focus too much on this bad stuff, like it's gonna mess up everything that you got planned. Like especially if everything's just going well. Like you just said, damn, everything was just good. Yeah, it was. So stay focused on the good stuff. Like this little stuff right here, you can handle it. You've been doing it. Like you got this. Leo, lion, fire sign. You could be a Leo and going through all this stuff. Like, come on, y'all know y'all have a lot of fire in y'all can get through anything. Like nothing could stop y'all or put y'all down, especially not for long. Standing in grace and power, as you can see, you know what how they depict the lions and everything. It's a greatest animal, strongest animal. Difficult problems require strength and willpower. Strength can tame a lion's face down her fears and unwanted feelings. Take courage approach, possibly fighting aspects of yourself. Your compassion and tenderness, as only you can find the inner strength and power, you make yourself whole. Accept your fears, your anxieties, and your feelings because they're a part of you. You can cut them off. Whoever this is, you could cut them off. You don't need them. Exactly. Like it's not even important, especially if it's somebody who's like trying to make you feel bad for the choices or things that you're doing. You don't need that in your life. You don't need all of that. So you may find yourself feeling yourself dealing with a difficult problem, but you dealt with it with grace and maturity and strength. There you go. You're going to deal with this with maturity, grace, and strength, because you know that you're capable of getting who you want. You're capable of getting new people in your life and experiencing new friends, new connections, whether it's friendships, relationships, whatever. You're capable of receiving everything that you've lost. You could get it back triple fold. And the choice that you're making could be the person that is a gift to you that was in the beginning. That's the gift, which is a new gift. So it's a new person that's coming in that you're going to choose. Don't think that God is not sending people to you for your own. You take notes. Even if you're dating, you take notes of all the people who cross or come within your path, and then God will help you make the decision of who you need to choose, or which person is best for you. Six of Swords. You're going to need to make a difficult choice. There goes the choice, choosing what if you want to be with this person or not. One thing that might feel painful and almost impossible, however, you know how deep it down that this is the best path forward for you. It is definitely going to be rough waters for a while, but your emotions may fight you, but logic tells you this is what you need to do. Be well as you walk forward into the unknown. So you're having doubts about letting this person go. Maybe it's hard to let this person go and you're still trying to hold on, but it's not, nope, not going to happen. Let it go. It's going to feel rough in the beginning, but guess what? Look, you got your sword standing along, blocking that negativity. It's going to be good. It's going to be good in the end. These are your soulmate cards, which is messages that your soul may be trying to give you. Maybe it's a message about your soulmate. The cards chosen manifest as a soulmate. There's positive clarifications for you and your choices. Okay. Never give up on something you really want. Everything you need, your courage, strength, love, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. I have found the one that my soul loves. There you go. The life is tough, but so are you. You are spiritually connected to those you love. So there you go. Everything is basically answered for you right here. It's just you have to want it. You have to want to listen. You want to have to do the work. Keep staying focused. That's the main thing. It's telling you to stay focused. This your third eye is on here twice. Focus, intuition, like focus. Everything's gonna come in your dreams or to your mind without you even having to worry about it because you're gonna be focused. If this reading resonated with you in any way, if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to hear more readings or get notified when I post readings, click the notification bell and have a good night.